Hello everyone and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. In the last session we went with Garrus to hunt down the person that betrayed him and got his team killed. And we managed to convince Garrus to let the dude go, because he was punishing himself enough. And the murderous path of vengeance was not the one that Garrus should be going down there. So that was good. Then we got a bit more scanning done, caught up with the old codex. And now, at long last, we are down to our final loyalty mission. Unless the final squad mate has one, but if we're going to the point of no return, then, I don't know. Will they? Don't know. I guess we'll find out. But for now, at least, the final loyalty mission. The Migrant Fleet's Admiralty Board has charged Tali with treason. She must travel to the flotilla to answer these charges. Very interested to see how this goes. A lot of people have been hyping this one up. The reason I left this for last, aside from just wanting to do Garrus and Tali, like save best squad mates for last, is because a lot of people were saying this is their favorite one. So I'm very intrigued. It's a big moment. Like, we've never been to the Migrant Fleet before. We've interacted with very few Quarians. Like, we're gonna get a whole insight into their lives and culture and everything here that, like, we've heard about from Tali and through the codex and everything, but we have no first-hand experience of, really. So, here we go. Oh, cool. What is that? That is a very awesome-looking ship. I wasn't expecting, like, spherical stuff. I thought it would just be more normal-looking craft. A fleet of 50,000 craft, holding over 17 million Quarians. The Migrant Fleet is the largest array of spacefaring vessels in the known galaxy. Though Quarians on pilgrimage have visited most settled worlds in the galaxy, few outsiders have ever stepped foot inside the Quarians' ships. And we are about to. Tali, you're in. And of course, Garrus, you're in. Right, we don't have enough points for incendiaries. We're saving that for energy drain. What was that again? Drains enemy's kinetic barrier. Okay. And Garrus, we can now get your armor-piercing ammo going. Not going to be able to get the final tier, but that is going to be very nice. Oh boy. Oh man, that looks sick.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Smart that they've got a passphrase, so that if the ship seems untrustworthy, they can use that to check. And I mean, obviously, a Quarian could have been turned and know the passphrase and still be bad, but still smart that it is something that exists as an extra layer of prevention.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Yeah, me too. What the fuck's going on? I feel like this is a dickhead thing to say, right? Like, it's probably a investigation kind of thing where I could say this after, but I don't want to antagonize. Like, this is a very serious thing that we're here for. I don't want my very first impression to be to piss them off. So, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say this.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight.
Good.
I wish I could do more to help, Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
When? What? Why?
You sent Geth materials back to the Migrant Fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
I mean, her dad's high up, right? Can't he just get her out of this? Like... I feel like there's got to be more to it than that. Because if it was her dad that is asking her to send him Geth stuff, and he's high up, then surely he can just go, yeah, I asked her to. And like, even if she did send something back that was damaged instead of completely inactive, like, I feel like that's not grounds to be put on trial. Like, clearly she's not trying to fuck anyone over here, you know?
You should speak with Admiral Ran. She's waiting for you up ahead.
We like Cardana. Cardana seems like a good dude. He's like, I'm supposed to be neutral, but, you know, come and talk to me if you need me. He's like, I'm supposed to arrest you, but I'm just gonna confine you to the ship, aka not really arrest you. Like, good man. Oh, look at that. Looks like the galaxy's like dripping in the background. Like, it's all wavy. It's weird.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such a thing.
Yeah, me neither, man.
If Talizora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
Hey, fuck you. I'm as good as a Quarian captain. I'm Commander Shepard.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Talizora is guilty.
Fuck off. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favourite Quarian in the Migrant Fleet. Shalaran.
Talizora of us, Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
I know that voice.
Auntie Ron, Shepard vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
That is, Christian Avasarala from The Expanse. Love her. That is absolutely her voice. She's so good. Are you part of the trial?
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali.
Wait.
For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are
She didn't
followed,
say no.
but I have no vote in the judgment.
Oh no. Is her father the one bringing this case or something? Auntie had to recuse herself, but she did not say that dad... She did, like, if that was the case that her dad had also recused himself, she would have just said, yep. Like, yep, he's recused himself, but she didn't. So he is part of the case. And the only reason that they would let him be part of the case and not recuse himself is surely if he was the person bringing the charges. Is her dad a fucking dick?
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Talizora vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
Holy shit, that's so fucking terrible. It's gotta be something more... Like, obviously, she's not done anything to betray the Quarians. But it's gotta be something more than, like, accidentally sending back an active bit of Geth tech in amongst a bunch of other stuff that she was asked to send back. Surely, surely.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
I got you.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I got you.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
I'm about to show these fucking idiots who's boss. Fucking call Tali a traitor. This is cool. Cool little room. Oh, this is actually where it's being tried. Yeah.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Taliazora of Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Well, I already don't like this dude.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus.
Oh, it was
By
his
right
fucking
as
decision.
Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Lol, get fucked by your own rules. Dickhead.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard of Normandy. Your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Fuck yeah. It is my pleasure.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali'Zorah Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet.
Damn right.
I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Well in,
Admirals,
Geralt.
please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant
Is
fleet.
that really all it
What
is?
say you?
Is that really, like, just some accidental fuck-up that she left a bit of active geth tech in there? Okay, it seems like Chorus is going to be the one that's we've got to get past, right? Like, Geralt seemed to go all good. Also, where's her dad? Was I completely misreading that her dad was here? Geralt seemed to be more on our side. Maybe
Tali
not on
would
our
never endanger the
side,
migrant
but
fleet. She pleads not guilty.
not against
I
us
left
there.
parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so, but I would never send active geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
Oh shit. Is he
What are you
alive?
talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alari. Your father included.
Holy shit.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarry and strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alari.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alari from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
I don't know if you have heard of me before, but my name is Commander Danger Shepard. What's my first name? Everyone just calls me Shepard. Is it like, I think it's something like John or Jack or something like. Is it John? I think it's John. John Danger Shepard.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
Appreciate
We'll
it.
discuss that later.
Man,
Then
Chorus
it
needs
is
to
decided.
fucking
You
get
will
a bin.
attempt to retake the Alari. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say her dad's alive. And he created a new Geth. I feel like Tali wouldn't fuck that up. She's the kind of meticulous person that would make sure that she wasn't sending active
Thank
tech.
you for agreeing to take back the Alari, Shepard. The Admirals sound sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason.
Guess
and
not.
My father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
I feel like he's going to be alive. I feel like we'll need someone to explain what actually happened to us, and it just feels like it will be her father.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Oh boy, we're going to speak to Captain Corish, the fucking
the sooner
dick.
we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
How nice
Understood.
of them.
Whatever Geth are on the Alari have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is her dad, like, she was sending him parts for technology experiments with the Geth. Like, he probably created a new Geth, and then it probably created more Geth, and, like, it's an exponential thing at that point, where they can keep creating more of themselves and take over the ship. I imagine it wasn't, like, hugely staffed.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alari. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you.
Smart.
I'm sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I don't think that went too far. I think that's a smart play. She's trying to help. And will it help, do you think?
At least someone here is looking out for Tali. Will retaking the Alari really help her case?
Tali showing a desire to correct mistakes she may have made will make up for a lot of lost ground. But more importantly, you may find evidence of what happened. With luck, it will exonerate Tali from any wrongdoing.
I'm supposed to care about that now? All I want to do is find Father.
You should get to the Alari soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Oh boy. Yes, there is.
What can you tell us about the Alari?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alari sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Real was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it.
Aww.
I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
Is that like a protection from the, you know, any form of bugs and germs and all that they can't deal with?
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
That's not that hard to understand, Shepard. Yeah.
It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
Can you imagine baby Quarians in tiny little suits like they have now, but like scaled hugely down?
We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rael's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Real was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
Well, that sucks. I will show you my love by not actually being there with you.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its
I entirely
own.
trust her.
I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
I really don't believe that she would make a catastrophic error.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the guest's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
Yeah, that doesn't sound smart.
But others are.
That sounds like a fucking terrible idea. You're gonna get destroyed.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
I mean, you are probably right. You have paid enough for your mistake, but like, I just feel like that's gonna get you killed if you try, you know? We need to get them off the world before you can get in. And I don't know.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alari.
Cheers. Geralt, we like Geralt.
Stuck with a human captain, at least it's an eloquent one.
Hell yeah. She like my fucking looks as well. I guess you can't really see me.
I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alari. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I have a good feeling we
I'm more
will.
concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. Glad to see Tally's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
That is fantastic. This seems like this doesn't seem like a investigation. This is a binary choice. So you're on Tally's side then?
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father will put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Good. Glad someone fucking understands. We never heard anything from the left-hand side, Quarian, right? The middle one was Corris the dickhead. The right-hand side one was Geralt the nice dude. But there was one on the left as well that I'm pretty sure didn't say anything. Unless I'm misremembering.
Can you tell me anything about the Alari?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. A ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tally, but if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alari. That's where we stand.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tally?
The one you didn't recognize, Tally, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very
Right, she's the one I need to
seriously.
convince then.
On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
Suit wetter. Okay, so they've got 3, 1 in favour, 1 against, and 1 on the fence, and we need to tip her over to our side, not Corris's side.
You disagree with Admiral Corris's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants
Well,
us
I mean,
to
I
search
agree
for
with
new
that.
colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
Well, he's acting like a dick, but I agree with the idea that they shouldn't have tried to fucking kill all the Geth. Like, they gave them life and then didn't like it when the Geth decided, actually, don't like being slaves. Like, so yeah, I'm in full agreement that they shouldn't have tried to kill them all. It'd be nice if they could somehow work together and live in harmony on their homeworld. I don't think the Geth should have kicked them out of their homeworld, but again, like, they were trying to kill the Geth, so the Geth didn't have much choice. It's complicated. History with Rael.
You and Tally's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
I love that you can just say goodbye at this point, like mid-story.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation."
Banter.
He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
That's quite funny.
It sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
No!
I know Father wanted to retake
That's
the
so
homeworld someday.
fucking bad of an idea.
Are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
There is none.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy, and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers,
Yeah.
Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
That is a fair point, absolutely.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Alright, Chorus, is this you? Let's fucking hear what you have to say.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Yes,
Commander
it seems like you
Shepard,
have.
This is Admiral Zalcorus Vas Quib.
Quib
Do not ask
Quib.
about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Fuck directly off. I've got to ask about Quib first.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
You know what? Fair enough, man. I'd probably do the same. It's like, you know, you don't want to... It's like it sucks that people take the piss, but at the same time, it's still, like, your home. And you'd rather fight to make it, like, not something to take the piss out of than leave it and add to that stigma around it, I guess. So I understand, I get it, but it is still quite funny.
Can you tell me anything about the Alari?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the
Oh, you're
going
gonna change your tune on that when we fucking get in there, clear them all out, and take it back.
Convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alari, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions
Yeah, sure
against
fucking
Sarah
sounds
must
like
have
it.
been lauded.
Not.
But like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
Yeah, I mean, I am on your side on this one.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
Damn. Feels bad when the person that you agree with in their, what's the word? Like, ideology, I guess? Is also a dick.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rail Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out.
You
They
do.
are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. for both groups. That is why
I agree
cannot
so
sanction
hard.
whatever experiments you helped enable, Talizora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Talizora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
Yeah, me too.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Oh boy. I would like that dude a lot if he wasn't a fucking dick. Is the other one? Okay, so we need to go up where I just looked. Is the other admiral?
The human can work a crowd, I'll admit
Oh,
that
there.
much.
So who's this? Vita Nara.
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here
Oh,
to help me
is
with my
this?
trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I
Is
would
this the
never
dude from
endanger
Tully's
the
mission?
fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Will you speak for Tali?
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
Oh,
I talked to them. So did that
right.
soldier, Cal Riga.
Yeah, I
We
remember.
both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
Oh, Cal
I'm
Riga,
sure I
was he
did,
the one on
Vitor.
Tali's mission?
Thank you.
This guy is the one from, like, the very first mission that we found on... Not Horizon. Horizon was the second place. Shit, I don't remember. Hope something? Hopes? Something or other? It was some weird, it was a fairly weird name, I think. I can't remember. But, yeah. Yeah. So they both have spoken, okay.
Do you remember anything else about the collectors? Anything at all?
Freedom's Progress.
I'm sorry.
That was the one, not
Every time I
Hope.
go back to that place in my mind. I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
That was it. I knew it was some, like, positive connotation word. Went for Hope. It was freedom.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
All right. Here's the other guy. Here's the guy that was in Tali's mission.
Cal Riga.
Shepard, Talizora, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Talizora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Gerrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but
Yeah.
well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alari. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
Does getting the crowd on side, like, have any bearing on their decision? Is that something we could actually do?
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy.
Like, whip up the
Right.
crowd?
Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
It's interesting. The fact they're bringing this back up in quite a lot of detail, I feel like this is important somehow.
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alari. Stay safe out there.
Appreciate it. Which just leaves Admiral Zen. Man, this loyalty mission has already been longer than some other loyalty missions, and we haven't even got to the combat bit yet. That's crazy. This is great. This is probably my favourite loyalty mission so far, I think. So I'm glad I saved it till last. Definitely agree with the people saying it's the best one. Very interesting.
Given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alari. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
I feel like I recognize her voice too, but I'm having trouble placing that one.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Can you tell me anything about the Alari?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
It sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alari, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
You support experiments on living creatures?
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
Yikes, my dude.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
Yeah, a ship isn't fucking intelligent.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Talizora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth?
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
What could possibly go wrong with that?
I wish to return
Oh, fuck me, that's even
control
worse.
of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
Jesus Christ.
You're insane.
Yup. Okay, well, fuck this bitch.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
It wasn't the other way around. Jesus.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing it.
Well, Chorus is definitely the one in the right. I love her framing of him wanting peace as cowardly. That's such a fucking classic knob jockey idea.
Talizora is stuck with a human captain. At least it's an ethical one.
You want peace? Ah. Coward. No. Smart. Imagine wanting to have to fight. Like, obviously, sometimes it's necessary, but it shouldn't be the fucking go-to if peace is possible.
This is on their heads.
I didn't expect a human to be such a good speaker.
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
I don't think she
No
minds,
offense
man.
taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alari?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alari.
Let's head to the Alari.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kira Selai.
Okay, here we go. Eight. What have we got? Area AI hacking is going to be very useful here. Let's turn on your armor-piercing ammo. And then Overload will be the one against Geth. I've got my usual shit. Yeah. Okay. Okay, here we go, here we go.
Spotted.
Can't reach the door.
Okay, Garrus is just like, nah, not gonna fucking do my overload thing.
Right.
You guys have fun. Whoops. Okay, good start.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Okay, this is all your dad's fault, Tali. He ordered safety protocols to be ignored, remove firewalls. Oh no! We've removed the firewalls, and the fucking AI Geth have somehow got into our systems through the non-existent firewalls. Fucking dumb. Jesus Christ. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Imagine bypassing safety procedures in specific ways like that, where the enemy that you have is like literally designed to be able to get through that shit. Like, oh my god. That is so painful.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haestrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Guardians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever
I don't think
we
you
can.
could fit that massive
Within
thing in your
reason.
pocket.
We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
I can tell you what's worse. It's if you did it. That's worse, because then you're fucked. If your dad did it, then he's fucked. Fuck. Hello? It doesn't exist. Hello? There it is. Fuck me.
This should come in handy.
Huh. Shield strength. We like using, because it said Geth shield strength, we're using Geth technology to boost our own shields somehow, I guess, with some parts that she sent back.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
Oh, Tali, your dad is a fucking moron. I'm so sorry.
Enemy!
Hello.
Attacking that one.
Okay, I was pressing the buttons and they were still shooting me. I don't know. That was strange. I said to hack him, and she said I'm hacking that one, but then he still shot. I don't know. I might have been fine to leave him alive. Maybe it just took a moment longer to hack him than I was expecting, but whatever. Okay, sideways, sideways T's, sideways, sideways T's. Got him! Hello. God, charge will never get old. It's so cool. I love charge, man.
I'll take them. One down.
Can't get a lock.
Okay.
My pleasure.
Is there anything in here? Refined palladium? Gimme.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Yeesh.
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
Yeah, I mean, that is better than being extinct if you try and take it back.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss
Yes,
could put
you
me in
should
the
get
hospital.
a planet, for sure.
Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our home world.
I feel like she's really not seeing, like, the in-between here. Like, yes, you should be able to have these things, and it sucks that you don't. But also, the other side, if you try and take it back, you will never get to experience these things because you'll all be dead. You know? It's not mutually exclusive.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd
Yep,
have enough
they did.
difficulty reacclimating
We
to
read
our
about
own
that
new
recently.
environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home.
We read about a
At the
planet
very
they tried
least,
to
we can
colonize.
Take back one ship. Come on.
And the council fucking kicked them out and said they have 1 month to leave or we'll fucking kill everyone on the planet. Oh. I thought there was stuff in there, but it was just a spawn room, I guess.
Right.
Attacking target.
Thanks for your help. Beep, 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 beep. Man, this mission is so good. This is the best loyalty mission, like, it's not even particularly close, I feel.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Hang on, run that first bit by me again.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Hack one system and the others autocorrect, but Tali hacks one Geth, and then hacks another Geth, and then hacks another Geth, and then hacks another Geth, and it doesn't stop anything. They don't autocorrect for her hacking.
Father!
Oh.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs on
Is he actually
an
dead?
onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to clean up your mess.
Hey, come here.
Holy shit! Aww. I can't believe he's actually dead.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerel and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
Fuck.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
That's so crazy. I can't believe he's actually dead. I really did not expect, when we began this mission, that Tali's father would be dead in front of her by the end. That's so sad. What was this again? That was that. Oh, that's a big boy! That's a really big boy. Also, model flotilla. That's a huge boy. Can we hack the huge boy? Yes, we can! We can hack the huge boy! Oh, fuck! Didn't last long.
Enemy combat drone.
Wait, what? Enemy combat? Oh, I'm dumb. I was like, but I don't have combat. It's because she said that as I pressed left on the D-pad, and I just I registered the combat drone bit, and I was like, what? That's not what I have mapped, but it's an enemy combat drone, so that makes sense.
Right.
Just keep overriding this one dude. Oh shit! I didn't realize he was shooting. Wait, is he not? Wait, was he shooting Garrus? I thought I took control of that guy again, and he was shooting his own team. Fuck you. Bitch. God damn. Anything else in this room before I end the mission, I assume? No. Let's get that evidence.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You alright?
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
Fucking idiot, man.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, we can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
But it exonerates you. What?
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
Holy shit. I wonder, is there going to be any other way we can convince them to not exile you, though? Is this going to be a choice between, like, giving the evidence, saving Tali from exile, but throwing her dad under the bus, or not giving the evidence, her dad doesn't get fucked over in death, but she does get exiled? Is that a choice that I'm going to have to make here?
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get
Because that's
back.
a fucking hard one.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
What a fucking choice. Because, like, usually I'd just be going with her because she's the one that's alive, so... But what she's arguing for is to fuck herself over.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must
She's
trust Shepard's
behind
offer of
you.
assistance. It's only been a few hours.
The Quarian Marines lasted less than 5 minutes, Admiral. Call it.
A pity
You dumb
Shepard
fucks.
Vast Normandy is a better speaker than a soldier. I recommend posthumously
What?
exiling Tali Zora.
What?
It was agreed that Tali Zora would not be convicted if she were killed in action.
It was suggested, Admiral. I recall no agreement. To that end, I call for an immediate vote.
This guy is such a fucking dickhead. Holy shit. What was I saying? Right, yeah. I'd usually want to go with the person who's still alive. Because, like, you know. But she's arguing to fuck herself over. So then I don't want to go with that. I don't know. You dumb bastard. Look at you. And your dumb fucking helmet. You piece of shit. Doing the fucking spin to win dance in front of you. As a sign of disrespect.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Wait, how did you get here before us? You were just talking to that...
Sorry,
what?
we're late.
Weren't you just in the other room? What?
Tali Zora Vast Normandy saved the Alari. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alari that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Huh. Okay. Well, I mean... Blue equals win. Man, I kind of wish this wasn't here. Because, like, if I click this, everything's gonna go fine. And it takes away the, like, interesting moral dilemma there. Like, if the only options were, yes, here is the evidence, or no, we don't have the evidence, that would be such an interesting choice. Like, I don't know. I just feel like this kind of takes away from it a bit. You know?
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. And Geralt wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alari. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Damn, Shepard, that was a fucking good speech.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment?
Admiral on the left has said nothing in this court. She's only spoken to us outside of the trial. Why did they have her not talk at all during it?
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict.
Oh, thank God.
You are cleared of all charges.
Which way did Corus vote, you fucking dickhead?
Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
I mean, so obviously Geralt would have voted in favor. I mean, it has to be a majority, so we had to have two of them. It's more likely that Zen, was it? The one on the left, Zen. I guess we tilted her over, but I wonder if it was 2-1 and Corus still voted against, or if it was a perfect 3. Don't go to war.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Well, you can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Tali, about what your father said, what he did. You deserve better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Aww.
Come on, Tali Zora vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This is valuable.
Oh, Shepard, you just fucking killed that mood right at the end there. Tech damage, nice. Like a nice ending cutscene. And then instantly, this is valuable. Oh, man. I could end the mission, but I imagine people have more to talk about.
The admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
This isn't the evidence, right? The message is separate from the evidence. We can say this.
We found Rael's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes.
Actually, I'm pretty sure he didn't say that on the message.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark
Did
it
he?
gets, the fleet is always with you. Kila Salai.
I don't remember him saying I love you.
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
I'm not saying it was Rael's fault.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
Wonder how pissy Tali would get at us there if we told him.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alari. And thank you for helping Rael Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed.
We
were wrong to let our own concerns about
You
the
were.
war overshadow Tali's trial.
Fucking twat, but keep pushing for peace, because apparently you're the only one that's fucking doing it. Oh, it's so frustrating that the one doing the right thing is also a fucking knob.
The galaxy needs more people saying what you're saying, Admiral. Good luck.
Thank you, Commander.
Man, I wonder how many people just end the mission and don't get all this extra chat.
But there are lots more get out there that need killing.
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tali.
Nice talking, Shepard. Funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the Alari.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am?
How does he fucking know that? What?
Any idea what your next assignment's gonna be?
I'm gonna be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out
Oh
what's
man, they're
causing
mentioning
it.
this again?
Wherever
Okay.
they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
What's your take on the war? Are the Admirals gonna try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tali.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the Alari?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
Your ideas are fucking shite.
You should abandon your plans, Admiral. They're only gonna make the situation worse.
We shall see, Commander. Many things are impossible until they are done.
Oh, what a bitch. Oh, I hate her so much.
Alizada was innocent after all.
Okay. Wow, what a fucking loyalty mission. That was, I'm pretty sure, the longest and best loyalty mission. That was fantastic.
The war gives me hope. Maybe we can retake the whole world in my lifetime.
Yeah, or maybe you can fucking get yourselves all killed.
I can't believe Tali and her captain took back the Alari. A war with the Geth would be a disaster. We'd
Yup.
never retake the home world.
Yup. Hey, look, people with sense.
Congratulations, Tali Zora. I was skeptical about your choice in captains, but I see now that I was wrong.
Thank you, Captain. I'm just glad that this is over.
You'll always have a place on the Rhine, whenever you decide to come home. Good luck out there.
Lad. Fucking lad. Level 29. Tali Zora has been cleared of all charges, and her trust in Shepard ensures her loyalty on the mission. Political ramifications of Quarian war efforts against Geth are troubling. Likely to need Quarian forces against Reapers. Cannot risk additional instability. Tali gets energy drain. That's a pretty cool action shot there. New outfit. Cyclonic particles. 25% shield strength for all squad members. Nice. Very nice. 60% tech power, 43k credits. We love to see it. Alright. That was funny. I thought I was looking at Kelly and it was saying Edie. I was like, what? But there we go. Any unread? No. Man, that was so good. That was great. Alright, let's go see what everyone has to say about it. Specifically Joker, and then Tally.